third year you are still hoping this brother will soon propose. The story of a sister who spent 8 years in a relationship with a brother in the church. You should not be a plan B for anybody. Hello viewers, welcome to Book Review with Oluwatosin, and we are reviewing the book titled Red Flags in a Relationship Months Before Being Trapped. Last week we commenced the reviewing of this book, and we reviewed the dedication part, the table of contents, and the introduction. So red flags, they are unhealthy patterns that usually leads to unhealthy marital relationship. Today we'll be looking at examples of red flags in a relationship, and said there are several examples of red flags in a relationship, but today we'll be looking at the first one in this book that says CANOPY ministry. So what is CANOPY ministry? When we hear about CANOPY, in an event, an Owambe party, we know that CANOPY is like a shield that covers us from rain or sun. But when we now bring it to a relationship, what does it mean to be in a CANOPY ministry relationship? So we say CANOPY ministry is when someone of the opposite sex who has no intention of going into marital relationship with you forms a canopy around you, preventing other brothers or sisters from coming close to you. It is a person who never had any intention of taking things further with you in a relationship, and you have dedicated much time and effort to someone who doesn't deserve it. So this book is saying that when we say CANOPY ministry, it's just like a brother and a sister. The sister in her mind, she's thinking that, oh, I'm in a relationship with this brother, the relationship that will still end up in marriage. The first year, the second year, the third year, you are still hoping this brother will soon propose. The number 5, 6, 7, 8 years, this brother will soon propose, and this brother is not proposing. Meanwhile, you are not even sure whether this relationship is taking you somewhere or is not taking you somewhere, but you two, you are just following up with this brother, and this brother is cheating you from other brothers coming close to you to propose to you or to ask your hand in marriage. That is CANOPY ministry. In this book, there is a story of a sister who spent 8 years in a relationship with a brother in the church. For 8 years, she thought in her mind that she's in a relationship with this brother that will soon end in marriage. They are always going out together, going to Owambe with wearing the same ashwebi, going on a date. This brother will buy her gifts. Other brothers in the church thought, this sister, she's engaged with this brother. So this sister, she's not good area. For 8 good years, she believed and she assumed that this brother will one day propose to her. Not until the brother gave her an invitation card of her wedding. She started crying, started crying, she was depressed, and this brother was like, I never asked you out. In fact, there was no time that I asked you out and said, okay, let's go into a relationship together. That I just like you as a friend, that we are just friends, and nothing more than just being friends. So it said in this book that do not assume, be sure to ask the right question and define your relationship at every point in time. It is very important that we define, every point in time, define your relationship. He said ladies are mostly the victim of a CANOPY ministry, though some guys fall victim too. When you ask a sister out as a guy, and the sister did not give you a yes or no answer, or the sister is just telling you, let's follow the flow, let's see how it goes, then you should be sure that you may be in a CANOPY ministry. You ask a sister out, she said no, or she just say, let me pray about it. She's praying about it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and yet when you buy her gift, she will collect the gift from you, but she's still praying about it. Then you need to be sure or ask yourself if you are not in a CANOPY ministry relationship. Most of the time, people who build a CANOPY ministry around you might be using you to while away time pending when their desire or perfect person will surface, or to make you their plan B. As a sister, as a brother, you should not be a plan B for anybody. If you are in a CANOPY ministry, this person is just using you to while away time until maybe the perfect man, the black tall and handsome, or the black tall and rich, or the sister that is fair, and the shape, the figure eight comes, and she's using you to while he or she is using you to while away time, making you as plan B, that in case this person did not come on time, then maybe I can fall back to you. So please do not make anybody make you plan B in a relationship. How do you know you are in a CANOPY ministry relationship? Now we want to dive into how to know you are in a CANOPY ministry relationship. The first one here in this book is when a relationship is not clearly defined. It said when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Try to define your relationship at every point in time. Please try every point and know what you are doing in this way. If you are just friends, know it. If you are dating, know it. If you are in a courtship relationship, know it. Define your relationship at every point in time. 2, he said when you are in a relationship and your partner say you should follow the flow, let's see how it goes. You are following the flow and you are doing everything somebody that should be in the marital relationship should be doing. You are going to his house to cook for him, going to wash his clothes, and yet he's still telling you that let's follow the flow. Sister, run. No, you may be in a CANOPY ministry relationship. The third one say when they keep introducing you to people as friends for many years. Yes, friendship leads to maybe relationship or marriage, that is true, but for years, for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, you are still friends. Hey, that friendship, you have to break it or know where the friendship is leading you to. Courtship should not end more than 6 months, but you are still friends. First year, second year, still friend. He will introduce you to everybody. You are always with him here and there, going from one party to the other, going from one date to the other, going to see a movie, everything. And yet he will introduce you to all his friends, family as friends. Then you should know, you should be able to ask him and say, Oga or auntie, when will this our friendship end? When are we going to move it to the next level? So you need to know, so that because it will chase other people from you. People will see you and assume that you are in a relationship with this person because they are seeing you together, and other people that are interested in you we just find their way, of course, because they will think you are already in a relationship with this person. What to do when you find yourself in a CANOPY ministry relationship? So next week we continue on book review with Oluwatosin, and we are reviewing the book titled Red Flag in a Relationship. Do well to subscribe and like on our YouTube page. Also, you can get this book on seller. The link is on my bio page, just 2,000 naira, and the title of the book is Red Flags in a Relationship. Run before being trapped. Thank you. See you next week Sunday. Bye bye.